Okay, today we are back with another Hunter x Hunter reaction video. And Jordan, we are on episode number 81.
Isn't that how many points Kobe scored in that one game
Versus Toronto.
Oh, you remember the team he played?
Oh, yeah.
81, brother.
81. The entire show has just changed. And I have a feeling that our lives may be on the brink of changing.
After this arc?
The way that our patrons are talking about this arc,
Yeah.
even during our reactions to AOT, I did not hear people talk about AOT like this. Some people call this next arc one of the greatest, if not the greatest,
Yeah.
arc in all of anime history.
Yeah, it's wild.
What?
It's wild hearing from the people.
Yeah.
We're in for a ride, brother. It's already started, but from what our patrons tell us, we ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
So do you have any notes before we jump into comments?
Yeah, the rewatch was crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel like moving forward, these rewatches are going to be nuts.
Yeah.
Mainly, I think my notes mainly come from episode 80. But in episode 80, Kurt says, I will protect her, referring to the queen.
Yes.
And then in the same sentence says, I will protect Reina.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
He seems to be split,
Yeah,
and it's coming out just like we talked about Reiner, right?
right.
I know people who haven't seen AOT may not know what we're talking about, but
And I forget who it was. It may have been Brandon. One of our patrons drew the comparison or the translation of Reina's name
yes.
to Queen.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening there?
Yeah, that's a crazy parallel right there, right? Because he was so invested in protecting his little sister,
Right.
Reina,
Right.
and now he's so invested in protecting Reina, aka Queen.
Yeah. And then seeing that one ant who killed Ponzu shoot Ponzu over and over and over and over again
I counted 10 times.
was jarring.
Yeah.
I didn't really catch that during our first watch. Like, that ant didn't have to do that. Pow, 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 pow. Okay.
One real quick, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
One of our patrons, Noaki, who's always advocating for both sides
Yeah.
and really pushing all of us, I think, to think,
Yeah.
you know, and not be too biased, mentioned how witnessing an ant, something like witnessing an ant shoot that many times cruelly when you didn't have to,
Yeah.
because Ponzo was already dead, says something about humans. You know, humans can be both good
Yeah.
and evil at the same time.
Noah Key also said something that blew my freaking mind.
Yeah.
Did it blow yours as well?
What are you talking about? Because Noaki.
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, yeah. And one of our other patrons had mentioned that a while back, but it didn't register.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Right? Talking about how just like gourmet hunters
Yeah.
who are hunting for food, right?
Yep.
Hunter hunters may be hunting other hunters.
Yeah.
That would make so much sense.
Gon is a hunter.
Right. And obviously we know the majority of this series is Gon hunting, in a way, his father.
Yeah.
But I wonder if that has some more gruesome connotations, like hunters, to kill other hunters. But
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
And then lastly, where is Gyro? Right, we know Gyro's dead based on the flashback and the information we saw in the last episode, and that his legacy lives on with the NGL. But does he have anything to do with the ants? Is he one of them? What's going on here? Yeah.
That's an interesting thought. I don't think I thought that he could have something to do with the ants, but now I'm thinking back to what they told us about how after everything that he went through with his father, the abuse, the neglect, he started to think about spreading evil, did they say? Spreading evil throughout the world?
Well, with the drug that he was working on.
But if he has anything to do with the ants,
Yeah.
that'd be a hell of a way to spread evil throughout the world.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the ants are evil. I'm just saying, like, it's a way to crush human beings.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Great points, brother.
I want to hear what you thought.
I mean, you pretty much said most of what I thought. If I could, real quick, I'd like to share my thoughts on a little movie that I watched this weekend.
Oh.
And you all let me know if you've seen it yet. I don't know if you've seen it yet either. We haven't talked about it. Blink Twice. Have you heard about it?
I've heard it. You mean Blink 2?
Blink Twice.
Blink Twice.
Blink Twice.
It's not like a Blink 1 and Blink 2. It's just Blink Twice.
It's not animated.
All right. I don't think I've heard of it.
Okay. All right. It's produced, written and directed by Zoe Kravitz. You know Zoe Kravitz,
Oh,
right?
I have heard of this. There's a lot of controversy around it.
What have you heard?
I heard people bashing Zoe
Really?
Kravitz. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even look into any of that.
Yeah.
I guess people could make their own judgments. I found it to be a scary, eerie, real, thought-provoking critique of some of the things that are happening in today's society. Regarding Diddy, regarding Epstein, Weinstein, anyone else you want to put in that category.
Is it in theaters or
It's
just
in theaters,
You
yeah.
watch it in theaters?
No. I can't even, like, my head was scrambled after watching this movie, everybody. And I know it doesn't necessarily relate with Hunter x Hunter, but if any of you have seen it, leave a comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts. And I hope you watch it too, brother.
All right.
It is a bit
Gruesome.
and they do give like a trigger warning in the beginning, but I mean, it is just, I haven't seen anything like it, especially with everything that's happening now.
Wow. Like Black Mirror-esque.
Sort of, but like realer. Like it's stuff that's actually happening in society, but obviously they sort of
Yeah.
over exaggerate certain things, but it's just,
All right.
and I looked it up on IMDb
Yeah.
and it's 6.6. And I thought to myself, this ain't a 6.6er. This is at least a 7.5er. At least.
All right.
So anyway,
I'm going to check it out.
yeah. Back to Hunter x Hunter though. I'm sorry everybody for the divergence.
Okay. You want to dive into the people's comments?
Let's do it, Joe. We have a whole lot of comments to read today.
So the first comment comes to us from Hisika's Waistline, a.k.a. It's Me, Ruby.
Oh, Ruby 90.
It's Me, Ruby 90. And Hisika's Waistline writes, about that scene of Jing's friend, Wodon. How do you say his name? Wodun.
I think we were introduced to him as Dune. But you know how he said the
W.
yeah, Jing left the W out.
Wodun, in that dump of a room, Tagashi, the mangaka, is actually referring to himself and how messy he was when he was creating the manga. There is an actual picture of him that looks strikingly similar to that scene. See for yourselves, not a bait nor a spoiler, promise. Okay. Yeah, let's check out this image.
Now I haven't checked this image out yet. This should
I
be
have not either. Oh my gosh. All right.
wow.
That right there is the beginning of a hoarder. Right? You're not quite at hoarder status because you can still lay down. But that's the beginning of like a serious hoarder.
Man, I often hear that like geniuses or good writers or good creatives find it hard to maintain a clean environment. So I look at him and I'm like, shoot, whatever it took
Yeah.
to get the job done,
Right.
This is like his mind. You know, that's probably what his mind feels like. Everything going all at once.
Yeah. Think about how many other hunters were in that trash bag over to his, right? Just ideas that he put on paper maybe, but then decided to throw away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then Snicks says that room need to be cleaned up. All right. Thank you so much, Ruby90, a.k.a. Hisoka's Waistline, for sending us this.
Yeah, this is why our patrons are goated, man.
Yeah.
Because they dig in and truly send us interesting links and make connections for us. All right, the next comment comes from Vlad. And Vlad writes, spoiler-free explanation to Bungee Gum meme. Usually we get explanation to how somebody powers work only one time when powers are introduced. But in Hisoka's case, it's every time he used it. It happened first for the first time in Heaven's Arena arc, then in York New City arc, and in Greed Island arc. Because it was said so many times in anime, people made memes out of it and started saying it everywhere. And it's not the last time we'll hear it, that Bungee Gum possesses the properties of both rubber and gum.
Got it.
Okay, I mean, that makes much more sense.
Yeah.
Simple explanation.
I want to know why they do this, right? Is there a reason why they're saying it and repeating it multiple times?
I don't know.
Maybe to cement it in our brains?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Vlad. The next comment comes to us from the one and only Slush. And Slush writes, maybe my quotations on human meant something, referring to one of Slush's previous comments.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it didn't. I guess you guys will have to just watch the next arc to find out. Slush, you are making us more and more curious.
Just a bit.
Like now I'm convinced that Gon is going to transform.
Well, don't be too convinced. But
Okay.
It's a possibility, Slush is saying.
But on that note, I just finished the next arc last night, and I only have 2 words to describe it. It is profound and a masterpiece. Okay. According to anime fans, this arc is subjectively the greatest anime arc of all time. There are other animes like AOT that have competition with that. After finishing Hunter x Hunter, is now my second favorite anime and television show of all time.
Second to Attack on Titan.
Jordan, Hunter x Hunter is Slush's second favorite anime and second
Yeah.
television favorite of all time.
Yeah.
What? I love how good this next arc is and cannot wait to see y'all's raw reactions to it. All right. Thank you so much, Slush, for hyping this next arc up. People have told us be ready to take notes. We're ready.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Slush, and for not spoiling anything for us.
Yes.
We have a comment here from Bjorkin, and Bjorkin writes, bitter in Japanese is nigai. When you want to emphasize an adjective, you remove the I at the end. The pronunciation will sound exactly like the N word without the hard R.
Do you want to go ahead and repronounce that word?
Okay, a little language lesson today.
Yeah.
Bjorkin also says, considering that Japanese has such similar sounding words, I don't think the author had the N word in mind when he wrote this. Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bjorkin.
The next comment comes to us from Alpha, and Alpha writes, what an incredible observation you guys made. The path to Jing is getting more and more dangerous.
Yeah.
The stakes for this journey are getting higher and higher. As you pointed out, Gon has had some very dangerous encounters already, like the Hunter exam, which had many participants die, being captured by the Phantom Troop multiple times and losing a limb and nearly dying against Genthru. Since Jing is shown to have heavily planned this journey for Gon, the question becomes, when is it too much? When are the near-death experiences for his young and naive son too much? Because the costs of this journey are quickly approaching death for Gon, And it seems like, according to Jing, this is all part of the plan. From what we can tell, he's my son is the only justification Jing has for putting Gon on this journey. We'll see if Gon's bloodline is enough to overcome this challenge, or if he'll crash and burn along the way. This right here sounds like a narrator providing a preview of Hunter x Hunter.
It really does, yeah.
We'll see if Gon's bloodline is enough to overcome this challenge, or if he'll crash and burn along the way. Thank you, Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha is just on point with every comment.
Yeah.
The next comment here comes from Zoe, and Zoe writes, I can officially say welcome to the best anime arc of all time. Watching for the first time was mind-blowing, and I just know you two will absolutely love it. I've been a member for a month, and I love your guys' reaction. It truly gives light to my days.
Wow.
Anyways, welcome to a goated 10 out of 10 arc. Zoe, thank you so much for your support. We truly appreciate you. And once again, brother, our patrons are telling us this is the best arc, and possibly the best arc in all of anime. It's incredible, dog.
Incredible.
We're about to find out why.
All right. Thank you so much, Zoe. The next comment comes to us from Raya Pomar. And Raya writes, all I can say is prepare your hearts and your minds for this new arc. It's gonna be a roller coaster, guys. And then Raya provides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I believe 19 emojis. All different.
A roller coaster of emojis.
Yeah. Jordan, these are the comments I'm talking about, right? This didn't necessarily happen during AOT.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we have more people here now and we didn't at the beginning of AOT or during some of those arcs, but this is exciting.
It really is.
Thank you, Raya.
Thank you, Raya. The next comment comes from, and they write, I think when Kite offers to tell Gon where his father is, Gon refuses because he wants to find Jing on his own without taking shortcuts, and he wants to find Jing without cheating. Love your discussions regarding Jing's plans for Gon, especially regarding the magnetic force versus company. Yeah, this is something that we've been finding out. Gon's in it for not only the end goal of finding his father, but pushing himself as well.
Right.
To the limit.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much for reiterating that fact. And yeah, that was an interesting discussion regarding the magnetic force versus company, because it's like a little loophole, and I think you said that word, little loophole that Jing built into the game.
Yep.
That would have allowed Gon to meet him right there, dead on the spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much, Sufiyaki Teriyaki.
All right, the next comment comes to us from Luma, and Luma writes, Kurt, I'll keep both of you safe forever. Camera pans slowly to Kurt's face. A few minutes later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that moment. Right, it was that moment that got me, and then even the Panzu killing. Right, it's like the author, the writer of this show reintroduces two characters who we were beginning to learn about.
Yeah.
Right? We met them earlier on during the Hunter exam.
Yeah.
And they're reintroduced, right? We're thinking that, they're going to prepare for a long battle in this new arc.
Yeah.
And both of them get brutally murdered? Okay.
And the crazy thing is that Ponzu was the one who sort of pushed to join Poco.
Yes.
Right? Poco wasn't really gonna let her come at first.
Yeah.
And now she's dead.
Right?
It's sad, man.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Luma.
Yeah, thank you, Luma. The next comment comes from our one and only patron, Nathan Lint-Zenik. And Nathan writes, I don't know your guys' knowledge on Greek mythology. Yeah.
Zero.
Very little. I know a little bit.
I know Achilles. I know Aphrodite.
Zeus.
That's about it. Dionysus.
No, I'm losing it. So Nathan says, I don't know your guys' knowledge on Greek mythology or mythology in general, but the chimera is a Greek mythological creature with the most popular iteration having the body and head of a lion.
Oh.
A head of a goat, wings, and a tail that is also a living snake. And some or all of the heads breathe fire. If you look up on Google chimera mythology or chimera Greek, you can find some depictions of it without any spoilers. The chimera ants get their name from being able to possess multiple traits from other creatures, just like the chimera. Okay, we will look that up in a second. Also, even though you don't like the massacre of humans by ants, keep in mind that they are still animals. When feasting on child flesh, they're not doing it out of evil morality, but out of primal instincts to feed and grow and reproduce. Great point, Nathan. And this is what I was talking about. Our other patron, Noaki, had also laid out in their argument. Let's look up chimera real quick.
All right.
Chimera mythology, so we don't get any spoilers. Okay, yeah. So just like Nathan says, it says the chimera is a Greek mythological monster that was part lion, part goat, and part snake. It was the daughter of the great beast Typhon and Echidna, who waged war against the gods of Olympus. While Typhon was buried beneath Mount Etna, his monstrous children continued to terrorize the world.
Okay.
Look at these things, man. Wow. So part lion, part goat. It's like a...
Look at the tail.
Oh, snake. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, that is a scary beast. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Nathan. It seems like this world of Greek mythology just is infinite.
Yeah.
Right? The moment you start learning about Achilles, right, then you learn that there are 500,000 other stories and different things in Greek mythology.
Yeah.
All right, the next comment comes to us from Billy, aka Mr. Big Ass Jar. Jar, this comment had me dying.
Is that from your jar?
I am flattered. I did not know this jar would have such a big impact, Billy. Billy writes, drinking water straight out of a big jar is a goated way of staying hydrated. I'm going to take the example and bring a huge jar of water to my next lecture, and instead of singing I've got a jar of dirt the Jack Sparrow way, we don't understand that reference, but Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean?
I think so, yeah.
I will start yelling, I've got a jar of water. Na, 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 na. All the complaints will be directed straight to you guys. Okay. I really wish we understood this reference, Jordan. Yeah. Because I'm sure Billy's comment would be a lot funnier. But yeah, I feel honored, Billy. Thank you for changing your name to represent my big jar. Appreciate you.
Okay, a few more comments, everybody. The next one comes from Inky Boy. I wonder if Inky Boy is just covered in tattoos. That's what I think about every single time we read their name.
Yeah.
And Inky Boy says, number one, you are not ready. You guys are not ready. Number two, as soon as I heard your comparison of chimera ants abducting people to human trafficking, I was like, oh, wow. Did he just go there?
Did he just go there?
Inky Boy is using some puns here, brother. Just like stick dinner.
Just like Eminem. I'm not sure if...
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was scrolling through social media the other day.
You saw that lyric?
Oh, my goodness. I must have played that thing about 20 times.
I'm like an RAP P-E-R. Got so many essays. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he? Yep. R.P. Rest in peace. Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living. Yep, but I ain't trying to beef with him, cause he might put a hit on me like DVD. Get him. That's the only way you're gonna be killing me. Ain't gonna be on no beat, silly.
Eminem is... he's good.
That's the understatement of the century.
Wow. Yeah, that was a bar.
Number 3, you guys are not ready. And number 4, strap in, friends. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Are we ready?
We are not ready.
Are we ready?
We are not ready.
Are we ready?
Thank you, Inky Boy.
The next comment comes to us from Alpha once again, and Alpha writes, important thing to know, guys, every chimera ant you hear talking is part human, just like Kurt's chimera ant. Is it chimera or chimera?
I say chimera because that's how they pronounce it
Chimera.
in the dub,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know.
All right. As soon as you hear a chimera ant talking, just remember they're a part human chimera ant.
Okay.
Like the crocodile chimera ant, the turtle chimera ant, the penguin chimera ant, etc. And most have some semblance of their former human personalities, like Kurt's chimera ant being loyal and dedicated protecting the queen, just like he was dedicated as a human to protecting Reina and his mother. If you see a chimera ant that looks completely bug-like, that doesn't talk or have a personality, just know that it's not part human.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Alpha, once again for simplifying all of this for us.
Yeah. Thank you, Alpha. Angelica Hernandez says NGL is nada bueno, but Hunter x Hunter is muy bueno. That's facts.
Yeah.
NGL is nada bueno, no good, but Hunter x Hunter is muy bueno.
Yeah.
Very good. Thanks, Angelica.
Thank you, Angelica. All right, a few more quick comments here. The next one comes to us from our wonderful patron Snicks, and Snicks writes, you better be reviewing those Nen notes. We already see that the spider ant, I forgot his name, being able to see Pokel's Nen. It won't be long before they can start using Nen. My Nen notes have become lost in my notebook. What about you?
Well, I'm trying to review them, but it seems like it's almost impossible because there's too many. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. There's just too many, man.
Yeah. You know what would be very helpful, and somebody may have already done this in the past.
Yeah.
If one of you beautiful people would be able to summarize some of the important facts or whatever about Nen that we need moving forward, that would help a lot.
That would. And our moderator a couple weeks back did provide us with a visual guide
Yeah.
of all the different Nen categories.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe we can keep that up.
Yeah.
When the Nen heavy stuff comes back.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Snicks.
Appreciate you, Snicks. Okay, another one here from Sufiyaki Teriyaki. And they write, hoping Pokel didn't get pokled. Like, dead? Killed?
I think so.
Is pokled a real word?
You want to look it up?
Not quite.
No,
Rather not.
I'm going to go ahead and guess and say it's not a real word.
Okay. Pokel's Nen ability, Rainbow 7 Spectrum Array, allows him to transmute his aura into 7 differently colored arrows, each with a unique attribute, which he then will emit. Anyways, Kite fears that the ants and NGL is the worst combination imaginable, so if hunters with strong Nen is added to the dietary recipe, good game? GG's, Sufiyaki.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even this description of Pokel's Nen ability is highly complex because you have both transmutation and emission at work here. This may be the most complicated power system that we have encountered
Yeah.
so far in any of the animes that we've watched. And on the face of it, Hunter x Hunter just seems like, oh, going with the wind. Oh, everything's so simple.
Hunter, let's hunt some fish.
Yeah. But no, our painters know we're trying.
Yeah.
But I think until the very end, I may be confused
Me
about
too.
people's nen abilities. But
Jordan, nothing's new here. The people know how we are.
yeah.
I mean, the very last episode of AOT, and we're still confused. All right. Thank you very much. 3 more quick comments, and we'll just run through these. The next one comes to us from the lovely Cheryl Lambert, and Cheryl writes, the parental abuse is a little too real in this series. Don't think mothers are always exempt.
That's a great point, Cheryl.
Hey now. Yeah, that's a good point. Perp writes, even though Hunter x Hunter has already shown its graphic scenes thus far, I feel like this is the moment where the show truly shifts into a whole different level of gruesomeness. And it also gets crazier. Okay. All right. I don't know if we can prepare ourselves. We just got to jump in.
Yeah.
And the final comment before we jump in to episode 81 comes to us from It's Eliza, and It's Eliza writes, Ponzu's death traumatized me for real. I was so heartbroken. We feel you, It's Eliza. That was totally unexpected and totally uncalled for. And I demand justice. I demand justice.
Yeah. No, that was really sad.
I think we need some gun reform in Hunter x Hunter.
If we need gun reform in Hunter x Hunter, we need prohibitions on eating people.
How about some prohibitions on crossbreeding with all these different species? How about that?
That'd be a good one too.
All right. Just for the ants.
Yeah. R.I.P. Ponzu. She'll be missed, man. She was a good character. Solid character. I love the bees in her hat.
Watch her reappear in this next episode.
I'll be shocked.
Anything's
if she
possible.
reappears. Yeah. All right, everybody. It's time to jump back into the goated arc.
Come on.
As you all tell us, 10 out of 10. One of the best anime arcs out there. This is episode number 81 of Hunter x Hunter. The fight begins.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Yeah, 教じゃん。機械の類は一切持ち込めないはずだよね。
裏の支配者たちはドラッグだけじゃなく銃も密造していたってことさ。
だけどこの現状は
人間の仕業ではない。おそらくキメラアンタだ。
All right, we got to skip it again. It's not showing the...
You want me to skip through?
Yeah, if you could. Don't look.
I ain't looking. Okay. Come on. I'm excited, Jordan.
Me too, man.
NGL で猛威を振るうキメラアント。ついに奴らはこの国の裏の支配者影のドンにまで牙を向いた。
Gyro?
すでに NGL の奥地はキメラアントに制圧されたと見ていいだろう。問題は女王が王を産む前に巣までたどり着けるかどうかだ。
Yeah, I want to know what this king is going to look
Maybe
like.
the king is Gyro. Damn, are those all eggs?
It looks like it. Or no, what? She's eating them, Jin.
What?
これでは全く足らぬ。この子のためにもっと多くの良き栄養がいる。
1日100体以上ああ、王の成長のため 女王はより多くの餌をご所望だ。
今まで1日50体じゃったからのも新たに部隊を増やしようやく楽になったと思っとったのに。
ご命令とあらば2倍だろうが3倍だろうがやらねばならん。
また新たに部隊を増やし。
いや、部隊を増やすのは容易ではあるが統率が困難になる。やはりまずは規律の引き締めを図る必要があるな。部隊を増やすのはその後だ。まずは全師団一心不乱に働いて。
冗談じゃないわ。
Sedition.
そんなことしなくても大丈夫よ。私が捕らえたレアものなら一人で1000人分の栄養が。
Oh.
一人で1000人分？
何の話だ？
知らないの？普通の人間とは全く違う生命エネルギーにあふれた人間がいるって話。めったにお目にかかれないからレアものって言うんだけど。
レアもの？
その特別な人間には1000人分の栄養が？
そうよ。
バカな、そんな人間が
いるだよ。俺はこの目で見たし1000万円だな。おまけにその時思わず食っちまっただ。
パイク、あんたが食ったのはレアものじゃないだろ。
What'd she say?
The one you took a bite out of wasn't rare. One of the other ones that was with Poco
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Ponzu.
出まかせ言ってんじゃないよ。
And then one of the other ones already ate Ponzu. Right, which was crazy.
いつ？
レアものを捕らえたのはザザン様でなぐこのオラで。あの時ザザン様もお手柄よって褒めてくれたでねが。
仕留めたのはこのあたし。
だども最初にと捕まえたの。
いいからあんたは引っ込んでな。
Zazan do not play.
We got some infighting.
Yep.
Oh, who are you?
Looks like a bull. Behorn.
もちろんレアものでございますんだ。
違う、お前が食ったって話だ。
いや、オラが食ったのはレアものでなぐ普通の。
Oh, snap.
であろうとなかろうと女王様の献上物を口にすることは許されぬ。
Behorn does not play. Oh!
二度といたしませぬから。
Guess he is a spider.
Yeah.
おい貴様、戻ってこい。
ビホン、お前もそのレアものってやつを見たことがあるのか？
いや、俺はザザンから聞いただけだ。
ザザン？そのレアものの話詳しく聞かせてくれ。
いいわよ。
光の矢か。なるほど。じゃあ、あの下級兵の頭も。
間違いあるまい。謎が一つ解けたな。下級兵には見えなくともパイクのような兵隊長クラスならその矢が見えることも判明した。
見えれば防げる。つまり捕まえられるということだ。
そう、私のようにね。
Interesting.
あれは今まで捉えてきた人間とは明らかに違うわ。まさに全身生命力の塊のように輝いて見えた。だから確信したの。レアものには1000人分以上の栄養があるって。
たった1体で10日分以上か。それが事実なら助かるわい。1日100体の人間をせっせと運ぶよりよっぽどいい。1日で見つければ9日は休める。バカ、簡単に見つからないからレアものなんだろ。
何？またか？わかった。
どうかしたのか？
She hearing from the
ラモットのや
queen?
つ、俺に許可なくまた勝手に行動しているらしい。
Who was he? Was he getting communications in his ear? It sounded like that, right?
Yeah.
Or it looked like that. Look at this blood.
Is that a horse? Is that Ramo?
He's out there just feasting.
なんでこの俺が馬ばっかり食わなきゃ のせいだ。人間が食いてえ。
Colt's gonna find him.
Colt's becoming a leader.
ラモットのやつをなんとかせねば他への示しがつかぬ。
How's he gonna deal with him?
Yeah.
Maybe in front of everybody else to set a
Scoop him up like a hawk.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about this infighting.
Yeah.
この気配はまさか。
Is he remembering his village now? He said, could it be? Or is he not even there?
誰もいないね。ねえ、何か匂うよ。あっちからだ。
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He's here. Oh, snap.
So was he sensing Gon and Killua in them?
Or was he sensing his family?
Oh.
Are we about to have a showdown?
That's what the title of this episode is, brother. The fight begins.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness, man.
What's coming out of its mouth?
That's the tree.
Oh!
Imagine you walk in the forest and... Oh, it's a morning sacrifice.
He said it's like a morning, right? It's like a morning.
モズって鳥の習性だ。捕らえた餌を木などに刺して。モズって鳥。
A ritual practiced by birds called bull-headed shrikes.
Okay, so a bird's doing that to a frog.
Right.
Not no horse. Oh my goodness.
捕らえた餌を木などに刺しておくんだ。おい。
Is that Colt? Is that Colt?
It might be Ramo.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
This is their first ant.
He said, what is that?
Yeah, Colt's playing it safe up here.
All right, Jordan.
So, Kite just said they can conceal their presence.
Yeah.
Isn't that through the use of Nen, or no? Or maybe they're doing it a different way?
Right. I don't know.
All I know is when we start to see the ants using Nen, it is over.
It's a good game.
It's GG's. Yeah.
That thing is scary, Jordan.
Oh, the horses?
You can have the horses.
Yeah. Oh, he's going for...
Oh. Uh-oh. Kite activated.
It almost looked like Kite had wings.
Yeah,
His hair, man.
Come on, Kite. Listen to that music.
Yeah.
Gon, キルはあいつお前たちだけで何とかしろ。
All right.
あれはキメラアントの兵隊だ。
Soldier.
これから先はあんな奴らがゾロゾロ湧いてくる。 戦闘中はいちいちお前たちを助けてられん。あいつを倒せないようなら帰れ。
If you can't defeat it, you'll have to leave?
Yeah.
邪魔だから。
Come on now. Come on now.
言っただろカイト。俺たちだってプロだ。
They just walk.
Is he wiping the sweat off him? Roll up those sleeves, Killua. Yeah.
ガキ扱いするな。
Yeah.
どんなからくりだ。急に強くなった感じがするぞ。
Oh, he is strong.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's 2v1 though. Electricity. Thunderbolts.
Oh my goodness. Lightning has struck. Plus gone. Rock.
Blow his ass up.
Make him really fly. It might not be enough for him, Dojer.
Kite? Who that? Oh, Colt?
Colt. He's still alive.
Oh, he's furious. Oh, snap. Oh,
yeah, he's a powerful creature.
攻撃が効いてない。
頭のいいやつだ。部下に戦わせ、こっちの手の内を探った。
Oh, Colt.
来るか。そんなに落ち込むほど悪くなかったぞ。今の攻撃。あとはどれくらい場数を踏むかだ。一人前になりたいなら、ここは格好の修羅場。ただし、まともな神経じゃ一歩も耐えられん。進む先、勝っても負けても地獄だぞ。
Hell.
行くさ。ああ。
So is Kite about to train them, or are they just... Oh, he's beaten up.
奴らには手を出すんじゃねえぞ。必ず借りを返せ。俺がやる。絶対に食ってやる。
100歩譲って殺すのは許す。だが食うのは許さん。生命力にあふれている奴ら、極上の栄養になる。女王様に食べていただかねばならん。
Oh boy.
ダメだ。やるだけじゃ収まんねえ。血肉をスタスタに噛み散らして胃に収めてやる。奴らの頭蓋骨になすりつけて踏み潰してやる。それでも怒りが収まるかわからねえんだ。で、やるだけだって絶対やりやねえ。
調子に乗るなよ。これは命令だ。隊長の俺に逆らうってのか。
ユンジュ隊だけじゃねえぜ。他の隊じゃ普通にやってることだぜ。G2 やハギャの連中に至ってはやりたい放題だ。隊長自ら狩りを楽しんでるからな。
Enjoy the hunt.
本当だろうな。
ああ。人間を追いかけ回して
Man, why you snitching?
Yeah.
真面目に息を運ぶだけの隊なんざ他にねえんだよ。コールと隊長さんよ。
Oh, look at his eyes, Jared.
Yeah.
なんなら別の隊に移ってでも奴ら殴るぜ。ほらよ。痛えよ。クソだ。
理由？面白いからに決まってんだろ。人間は言葉がわかるのがいいよな。死ぬ瞬間に何考えてるかが分かってよ。
恐怖に歪む顔がいいですね。
最高。
一度やったらやめられねえってことよ。
お前も同じか、G2。
あ？一つ誤解があると思うんだが、俺のタイム、ハギャのタイム、ノルマはちゃんと守ってるぜ。余った時間を使って狩りを楽しんでいるだけだ。
しかしだな、女王様への貴重な栄養源を守備に使うなど。
貴重？笑わすなよ。奴らまさに吐いて捨てるほどいるんだぜ。いわばゴミ。俺がやってるのはゴミ掃除だ。文句あるか？
ないない
中にはレア物がいることを知ってるか？
レア物？ああ、えらく生命エネルギーに満ちてる人間のことだな。俺はまだ会ったことはねえが。
もしあったら殺さずに捕らえて引き渡してもらいたい。
分かったよ。
That doesn't sound convincing.
ラモットっていうやつにもそう伝えてなだめてやれよ。
約束したぞ。
バーカ、守るかよ。
Right.
そのレア物、俺たちで見つけて食おうぜ。
食おうぜ。
All right, Colt's got some reforming to do.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he can do it.
He needs help.
Yeah.
今夜が山だな。だが怒りと体力でなんとか乗り越えるだろう。
それにしても深刻だな。
Too much person.
柔軟な意見が出るのは歓迎だが、自分勝手なやつが多すぎる。
ノルマは守ってるんだからさ、心配いらないよ。
お前が言うな。捕らえた人間の数をちゃんと数えているのか？
大体。
話にならん。
一度全員で話し合った方がいいかもな。
いや、すでに行動の時間帯も違うし、おそらく全員は集められん。一人ずつ話をしてみて、傾向と対策を立てよう。
女王様には？
王に栄養を与える大切な時期だ。心配はかけられん。俺が何とかする。
大変だな。体壊すなよ。
そう思うなら少しは自重しろ。
Damn. That's a lot for Colt.
Yeah. He seems to be the only rational one trying to move forward with the Queen's plan.
Yeah.
ひどいありさまだ。復讐が道しるべになっちまってる。
これ見てよ。これが NGL の裏の顔だね。
まあな。
キルはカイト。
キメラアントに制圧された麻薬工場の静けさがさらに不気味さを醸し出す。そこでゴンたちを待ち受けているのは
Okay. Oh boy.
Great episode.
Yeah.
Great episode.
Yeah, this episode, it feels like it's laying the groundwork for what's to come.
Yeah.
We're seeing some ants sort of form a coalition, and we may see a coup. right? I'm wondering, they may try to overthrow this queen's regime.
Yeah. I'm thinking now, like Colt seems to, we already talked about it, have these moments where he's split, right? Where part of him remembers certain aspects of his old life.
Yeah.
I wonder, number one, if we'll continue to see him have those memories. And since one of our patrons told us that there are other ants that are part human, what does that mean for their previous human lives?
Right.
Will they have the same split
Yeah.
that Colt's having, or have they had it? And number two, real quick, will or could any of the ant humans, I'll say, be persuaded to start working with Gon and Killua?
Right.
Because I mean, if Gon and Killua can't really use their attack powers right now, they're gonna have to train. What if they negotiate and try to persuade and learn more about the ants, like Colt is learning about them?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like, what would happen if one of these ants with human qualities were to eat a Gon or a Killua? Right. What would happen to them? Would they grow even stronger? Would nothing happen? Because when the queen does it, we know that it gets reproduced.
Yeah.
In her offspring.
That's a great question.
And then a few episodes back, I believe, I forget, I think it was one of the ants, maybe Colt was talking, or maybe Peggy, saying that if the humans get to the queen, right, that's disaster. Right? That's like the key to just, that's what they need to do, Gon and Killua. Right? They need to go straight for the queen.
And take the queen out.
Right.
So she can stop reproducing and everything.
Right. So I'm interested to know if Kite has a strategy, has a plan.
Yeah.
For what they're about to do, because they're outpowered, Jordan. If the ants can get their ish together and all get on the same page, they could easily wipe out Gon, Killua, and Kite, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Right? They're going in all different sorts of directions, the ants.
Right.
So they're just scattered.
Yeah. I mean, we're still waiting on this ant with Nen abilities to be born, right? Gyro, too.
What was the queen eating the balls? Were those skulls? Were those human heads?
Oh, my goodness. Now that you say balls, a couple episodes back, I don't know if this is what they were, but a couple episodes back, one of our patrons, or not one of our patrons, one of the characters said that they would make the queen meatballs.
Oh, my God.
Do you remember that?
I don't.
From the dead corpses, because they try to bring the queen back, the humans alive. But when they kill them, one guy was like, I'll just make meatballs out of them.
Oh my gosh. So basically any part of the human body all crushed together and just meatballs.
I wonder
like a sausage.
Right, like a sausage.
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure that that's what that was, but it looked like it. Wow. Now thinking back. One other thing, brother. Our guy Ramote.
Yeah.
He was awfully growly in this episode, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Shout out to his voice actor, by the way. But for some reason, well, I know the reason. For many reasons, I could not stop thinking about Shannon Sharp.
Oh boy.
Growling in that tape. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then good. Do not look anything up. I promise you, you don't want to hear that.
Jordan.
Our guy Ramote was growling like Shannon Sharp.
Who you just said that to is about to go look that up.
Well, maybe they'll get a little levity from this heaviness.
Oh my gosh.
It's rated R, by the way. Please. I'm sorry.
Please stay away.
Yeah, anyway, that's all I got.
All right. On to the next. And it's interesting because it feels like we're going into like a half arc or a piece of this arc, similar to what Bisky did with Gon and Killua.
Yeah.
Right, where now Kite is taking over the mentorship, the guidance.
Yeah.
So we'll see how long this lasts.
Let's find out.
Come on.
This is episode number 82, everybody. And it's titled Kite and Slots.
What's that?
Is Slots the name of his slot machine, buddy?
Oh.
His ability, his nen?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's find out. Here we go, everybody. Let's go.
知らないの？普通の人間とは全く違う生命エネルギーにあふれた人間がいるって話。めったにお目にかかれないからレアものって言うんだけど。
レアもの
And Colt saw them. Remote to.
Ah, Thunderbolt. I thought that hit him pretty hard.
Yeah. Yeah, not many people or creatures are surviving that.
Yeah.
ここは格好の修羅場。ただし、まともな神経じゃ一歩も耐えられん。進む先、勝っても負けても地獄だぞ。
Haunting.
All right, we can skip it here. I got
Skip
it.
that.
Perfect show for October. Halloween coming up.
NGL の奥地に入り、キメラアントの巣を探していたカイト、ゴン、キルアは不思議な穴の開く岩山へたどり着いた。
ここがキメラアントの巣。
違うな。奴らの巣は穴を掘るタイプじゃない。泥や踏んで建築するタイプだ。
So what is this?
行こう。行けばわかる。いつどこから敵が襲ってくるかわからん。警戒を怠るなよ。
ああ、わかってる。あのキメラアントは完全に気配を消していたしな。
Yeah. How? Oh, it's the underground, the drug manufacturer place?
Of the NGL?
Of the NGL?
ここってもしかして。
そう。ここが NGL の裏の顔だ。
麻薬工場。
その通り。今巷で流行している飲むドラッグ。
He is so intelligent.
製造工場。
Yeah, he's been studying this stuff.
近くに原料のビラ畑もあるはずだ。自然保護区とは笑わせるぜ。葉畑もあるはずだ。
Bila
自然
trees.
保護区とは笑わせるぜ。
麻薬だけじゃないぜ。ほら。さっきのと同じ密造銃だ。
おそらくこの実態を知っているのは NGL でも上層部のみ。末端構成員は純粋に自然調和の教えに共感している連中だ。
ここって言えば NGL の裏の中核をなす施設だよね。それがもぬけの殻ってことは。
裏の NGL はキメラアントに殲滅されたってわけだ。素人が銃で武装したくらいじゃ太刀打ちできないってことだな。
ここのボスは
逃げたか食われたか。いずれにせよ厄介だな。
どういうこと？
He was definitely eaten.
He was definitely eaten. He was eaten by the queen.
That's what I feel.
By the queen. Yeah.
Gyro we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Is Gyro the king?
of the ants. You're talking about because he's the king of the NGL.
But the king also in the queen's stomach right now. Like I'm wondering if he was eaten and then somehow is about to be birthed. Because also, I'm sorry for the sidetrack. One of our patrons also mentioned this weird thing going on between queen and king.
Yeah.
Right? Is the queen about to give birth to her potential husband?
Right. Right, because don't queens usually give birth to princes or princesses? Or?
Right. I think so.
Okay, I don't know the monarchy.
Yeah. Like, why is this queen calling her child king?
Right. That is very odd.
Okay.
A few ants. Mm.
左右の穴にもいるな。
ええ。半径何メートルぐらい探れんの
45メートルほどだ。
Wow.
45メートル？
体調と精神状態で2、3メートル増減するよな。来るぞ。
He's got great senses.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
That's Yeonju, right? He wanted human pets. He got him. He got him, Jared. He got him.
Spot.
Oh my goodness.
He killed him.
Rover.
They can't speak? Oh my.
Bye bye.
目をそらすな。その隙に何を飛ばされるかわからんぞ。
決めたぞ。お前ら3匹。
Oh boy, oh boy. I don't think so.
キメラアント自体非常に好戦的なアリだが、悪党と混じることでさらに邪悪さを増したようだな。
Malicious humans. NGL member.
ここで食い止めないと想像を絶する数の死人が出るぞ。捕獲しろ。俺が奥のやつとやる。向かってくる2匹はお前らで何とかしろ。
Come on.
躊躇するなよ。迷わず殺せ。
Come on, Gold. Imagine sparring with him. Oh, he can fly?
Imagine swimming with him.
Yeah.
1,000 punches. Oh my goodness, Jared. Okay, gone.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, you felt that one. Is he paralyzed?
い。昆虫の頑強さと人間の柔軟さ。
何を考えていなさる？
確かに。躊躇なんかできない。
Mm. Uh-oh. He's gonna use it. Meanwhile,
take her out, Killua.
新しい名前はポチとコロ。どっちがいい？
迷わず殺せ。
コロッと殺すからあんたの名前はコロに決定。
久々にスイッチ入れるか。
oh boy. Oh boy, it's over. It's over. It's over.
Snake awakens.
Is this where the yo-yos come? Or he
took her arm off, right?
Oh! Oh no. Oh no.
こっちが本命の毒針よ。どう？神経毒が全身に広がっていく感触は気持ちいい？
He's immune to the poison though, right?
効果てきめん。あとは薬漬けにすれば人間犬の出来上がり。
Maybe he's faking.
Yeah. Yeah.
あら、まだなの。
Yeah! Take her down, man. Oh.
毒。
Damn right it is. Don't hesitate.
Did he just twist her head?
I don't know what he did.
Oh.
仕方ないわね。私の方が弱かったってことだから。
Oh, beheaded.
Jared. Incinerated.
Killua don't play.
Incinerated.
Killua is so smart.
One down. Go on your next, buddy. We'll save the best for last.
Is somebody mourning or giving birth?
I think it's Shin and Shin.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's in bad shape.
It's Mama Shell.
I know Brandon's gonna have something to say about that.
Oh, Brandon's name's gonna be different next time. Billy's might be too.
That's what everybody has been saying.
どうしたおじけづいてんじゃねえぞ。
行かねば俺がユンジュに殺される。力強さの源はあの拳。おそらくさっきのパンチの数倍、いや数十倍の威力はあろう攻撃が来る。パンチで来ると思わせて蹴りで来るか。いやあの拳を絶対に使うはず。やむをえん。左腕8本を捨てる気でパンチをガードし、右腕8本で奴を抑え込み、本を捨てる気でパンチをガー
Eight
ド
left
し、
legs.
右腕8本で奴を抑え込み、噛みつき毒を送り込む。シミュレーションしてみるに。
How many of them have venom? Or
Right.
venomous? So this is a simulation that he's running? In
I
his own
think
head?
so. Yeah.
Ah. Now Gon is not immune, right? To poison?
Yeah. I don't think he's factoring in Killua.
おい、
Mm.
いい加減俺たちも始めるぞ。もう少し待て。ふざけんな。てめえに選択権なんざねえんだよ。さあ、俺を楽しませろ。
Oh. Show it to us, Kite.
Slot. We're a slot.
Yeah.
なぜこんなところにいる？
ああ、ここは俺の城だ。王が自分の城にいるのは当然だろう。
ここには異臭を放つ薬品も多い。 前らが好む場所とは思えんが。
うっせえ。俺はここが好きなんだ。
He's getting in his head.
NGL のボスはどうした？ここにいたはずだ。
知るかよ。とっくに女王様の腹の中に収まってんじゃねえか。ここから俺の世界を築く。全世界を牛耳ってやる。
無理だが、人間を犬にして喜んでいるような低俗な輩。
そうかよ。早いとこてめえを全裸にひんむいて首輪をはめてやるぜ。
Did he trip him? Kite's old fashioned. He just tripped the horse. Oh, Kite!
Damn.
The gymnastics. Slot.
おしゃべりに付き合っている暇はない。早くしろ。
It's like random every time, right? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, we know the number 4, brother. Death.
Watch Hitsuka appear.
What is that?
Oh! Zap. Oh.
Yeah, he's done. Right through his head.
Oh, wow.
Is that like a flamethrower? A mini flamethrower?
Where's Kilo at?
I don't know.
こっちから攻撃すると見せかけて、奴が撃ってきたパンチをガード。同時に押さえつけて噛みつく。行くぞ。予想通り。
Scissors! We haven't seen him use scissors.
Said it. Oh, snap! Gone!
Rock, paper, scissors! We've only seen rock, paper, rock.
Right. Oh, he sliced him up.
このままやられたふりをして油断させて隙を見て噛みつく。
Nah, you're done, buddy. He's not gonna hesitate.
Gon can't let his guard down.
Turn back around and end it, Gon. Kite.
Oh, bang bang.
Kite.
Bang bang.
It's a lesson for Gon.
Yeah.
頭と胴体が切り離されても
Oof.
1日くらいなら生きていられるような生命力を持つ連中。
Entire day.
確実に頭を潰せ。
そして欲を言えば、やるときはできるだけ素早く静かにな。
あの時の俺たちを撃ったやつだ。
口の中にルーレット。数字は1から9。出た目によって武器が変わる。それが俺様、クレイジースロットだ。一度聞いたら覚えておけ。
いいから消えろ。
Poor Slot.
勝手に喋るの？
まあな。
ルーレットってことは出る武器を自分で選べないってこと？
Right.
その上、一度出した武器はちゃんと使わない限り変えられないし、消せない。全くもって鬱陶しい。
それならなんでそんな能力に？
I like his power.
Yeah.
ユンジュたちの信号が途絶えましたね。やられたか。
受け取った信号は確か敵は3匹ってのと他の餌よりはるかにうまそうだったよね。そ
いつらがレアものだ。 大義名分もできた。ユンジョは工場をねぐらにしていたな。
ということはレア物はまだ工場付近にいます。
行くぜ。今夜はごちそうだ。
ごちそうだ。
俺に比べてお前たち二人の力は使い勝手が良さそうだ。
そりゃまあさっきのに比べればね。
ゴンはどうやら強化、変化、放出の能力をじゃんけんに見立てて使っているよ
うん。俺自身の得意な念の系統は強化系だけど。
キルアは電気、変化系か。
ああ、まだまだ威力。
キルアは電気、変化系か。
ああ、まだまだ威力はないしすぐ空になるけどね。
いやでもレベルアップするさ。急ぐ。巣は近い。
Here we go. Closing in. Jared, they're making progress, man.
Oh yeah.
Making progress.
Yeah, how is the queen doing?
Right. This guy.
Is that Nen? Or what's he got around him? Oh no.
He's the first one. He's the first one, brother.
Colt better watch out. Jordan.
Wow.
なんという凄まじい生命エネルギーだ。ついにキメラアントにも念能力者が。
And for him to be the first one is scary. I have a few questions.
Okay.
If I could real quick,
Please.
brother.
Please.
He was alive for a while, Ramote, right?
What do you mean alive?
So he's been here, he's been around. It's not like he was just born recently, right?
I believe so.
Okay. So if that's the case, I can only think of two options, and people, please help me out. I may be going astray here. Was his human form before he was born capable of using Nen? Or did Ramote eat? Who did Ramote eat? Did he?
It was either Panzu or, right? Was that Ramote who ate Panzu? Or was it someone else?
I thought that was somebody else who was eating Panzu.
Okay. Or Pokal.
Or Pokal. Because we haven't seen the queen eat Pokal yet.
Right. Right.
But I couldn't think of anyone who Ramote ate who had Nen abilities.
Or even just a piece of their body.
Okay.
What were your other possibilities or theories?
Oh, just those two. That he
Okay.
ate, like you said, either a piece or someone who has Nen abilities.
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember that he did that. Or his human form before he was born,
Right.
as Ramote, was able to use Nen. Because when Ramote first encountered Gon, Killua, and Kite, that's what they sensed. They sensed that he was able to conceal his presence. So I don't know if I'm going astray here, but what are your thoughts, man?
Interesting theories, yeah. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the only other thing I could think of was that, you know, he did come into contact with Gon, Killua, and Kite. But again, he didn't eat any part of them.
Right.
But even before that, if he was able to conceal it,
then
he would have already had it. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Because we didn't learn that, like, if these other ants eat other
Right.
people that they get the abilities.
Right.
You have to be born into that. That's what we've learned so far.
Yeah.
The queen has to birth, and it has to be, it's phagogenesis, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not like they eat it and then they get the abilities.
Yeah.
Because we saw that one ant eat ponzu.
Yep.
The ant's not running around with net abilities to our knowledge.
We'll see where it goes.
Fascinating stuff, dog.
Oh, Kite in this episode, Jordan, incredibly perceptive. His sensory skills are off the chain.
Yeah.
And it reminded me a lot of Melody. Right?
Ooh.
Kite is able to sense things, I think he said from 45 meters away or 45-meter radius.
Yeah.
So that's highly perceptive. Gon, this rock, paper, scissors. We were wondering. We thought Gon was stuck in a little lag. Right? Rock, paper, rock.
Yeah.
What? Rock, paper, scissors. He cut this thing up in half.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just a lesson that Kite taught them is that you can't relax after dismembering, he said. Right? You got to keep your guard up. Did he tell them that it may be a good idea to go for the head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said you got to crush the head.
Right.
Because it can still live up to a day after or something.
Yeah.
Similar in a sense to real life. Spiders,
Yeah.
if you cut their legs off, they'll still be squirming around.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you said it. This is
not from experience. I think as a kid, we all pluck daddy long legs. It's horrible. I'm sorry.
No, Jordan is lying. I have seen
Yeah, okay.
spiders
Don't even start yet.
in a big jar
okay.
in his room.
Okay.
Similar to this jar, Billy. Similar to this jar, Jordan's got a whole bunch of spiders who he's doing experiments with. I
The
don't know.
funny thing is I don't own any jars that look like that. I think I've seen you with about like 3 of those jars, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, no, you own them. They're in the cabinet in the kitchen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You put your life on that?
Oh, yeah. They're in the cabinet
You
in the
swear
kitchen.
on mom's grave?
That they're in the cabinet in the kitchen?
No, that I, first of all, use those and I put spiders in them.
Well, now you're adding things. I'm not.
Okay. Let's start one by one then.
Okay, Jordan. On to the next.
Yeah.
As you said, this is definitely feeling Halloweenish.
Oh, yeah. It's putting us in the mood.
Right.
In the Halloween spirit.
I feel like it just pans out like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Right? This arc came at the perfect time. It's getting spooky, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, there's no better arc to watch in this show.
Yeah.
Than that Chimera Ant arc during October.
Yeah.
And maybe this will be such a long arc.
Yeah.
That it will last through Halloween. It'll be interesting to see what we watch on Halloween Day, everybody.
Yeah.
But let's keep it moving. We met Slots.
Yep.
We also saw Killua. I don't know if you talked too much about Killua. His
what
did he call his arms?
Snake Awakens?
Oh. He went to work and he did not hesitate.
Right.
He didn't hesitate, and then he clawed and incinerated the head.
Yeah, we're still learning about Killua's powers.
Yeah.
Right? He had the yo-yo, he's got the Thunderbolt, he's got Snake Awakens. What?
Yep. Full team effort, and then Kite came through. He put Yonju on his butt. Let's keep this thing moving. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed our reaction. As per usual, leave a comment down below. And if it doesn't contain a spoiler, we will be definitely reading it. We'll see you for the next episode, everybody.
We love you. Do not forget, be kind.
And keep an open mind.
Peace.